What is up, geeks? I am very excited to be reviewing this cosplay piece right here. It is the Legacy Series Red Ranger helmet from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series. I grew up watching this series. I love rewatching it on Netflix now. This thing is just so awesome. I can't wait to unbox it. And there's a huge chance that next year for Comic-Con, for New York Comic-Con, I will be cosplaying as the Red Ranger. Please hit me up in the comments below if you have any suggestions with that kind of cosplay, whether you want me to do it, and how would I go about starting off, finding the materials and the different pieces of the armor and the cosplay, if you guys know anything about that. But anyway, guys, now let's do this Power Rangers unboxing and review. Let's first take a look at the box. And I have to say, all these Legacy series items have really great boxes. I really love the gold lettering. Their font is very nice out there. This is from Bandai. This is for ages 15 plus. Now, the way that they advertise this, it's like you get to see the front view and then you see the side view, which is pretty cool. And here, let's take a close look at the description as I focus in on it, and you guys can pause if you would like. This is just a little read up on Jason, who is the Red Ranger in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series. And so there's different languages as well. And then you can see right here a nice look at Jason. Then the other side, another side profile. And again, this time it is the story of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And let's focus in so you can pause and read it if you would like. And then if you want to read it in different languages, you can. And here you have a nice look at the 5 original Power Rangers. And let's see. I love how every side of this box is different. It says here one size fits most, and it tells you how many inches that is. Now I really hope that this looks good on my head, because I'm afraid that it might look too big, so that can present a problem for cosplay. But let's see what else this says. It says show accurate reproduction. So this thing is pretty accurate to the show. You can see the latches there too. I'm so excited to open this up. Sorry if I'm teasing you guys too much. But there's a display stand as well, which is really nice. Being that this doesn't have any electronic features and it was priced at $100 retail, I'm glad it at least came with a stand. So let's look at the top, and you have a nice look again at Jason. Again with the gold lettering. Legacy series. And I think the bottom is not really much. Yeah, nothing on the bottom. Okay, so let's unbox this thing. Okay guys, so we finally have the helmet outside of the package, and I'm very satisfied with how it looks. It looks so great. I mean, it just takes me back to my childhood, and the detail on this is just amazing. It looks so great with the stand too. It just looks so official. I already tried it on, and I'll show you guys how I look with it on, and I'm just so happy with this thing. So let's take a closer look at the helmet and look at all the nice fine details that it has. So I'm really loving the paint that they have. It's almost like a matte paint. Nice finish to it. It's not as shiny as I would say the actual TV series one was, but it looks really good, and I really love the way the teeth came out. It looks so good. Just the paint is just really on point with the show. Loving the bubble lenses for the eyes of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It just looks so great. I love how they darken the lines here to really make it pop. The lens itself, here where you actually see through, I like how you can't see inside of it. That's a really huge plus. I like how it almost mirrors and reflects whatever it's facing. So it looks really great. I love the mouth too. They did really good with the sculpt on this and the shine with the silver. And I love how they stayed true to the show with the way it worked. So you open up this latch, and I'll show how it works in just a second. and that's how you actually put on the mask, the helmet, and that allows it for it to be more of a skinnier fit, you know, a more tight fit, rather than having to slip it onto your head. So you actually really need to take off the unlatch it, which is really cool. But I just love how this looks, and let's take a look at the stand as well. Alright, so the stand, pretty basic, but I just love how it came with one. I'm very satisfied with that. It says Mighty Morphin Red Ranger on it, and I'm sure, I'm almost guaranteeing, as long as this sells well, they're gonna go with at least green and white. I don't know if they're gonna go about doing all of them. They'd have to really be successful with this line. I do see a good amount of them on the shelves, so I mean, I don't think they're really selling as well as they would like, but I'd be very surprised if they don't at least come out with the green or the White Ranger, or both. If they come out with both, I'm for sure getting both. If they end up going with all the 5 Rangers, I'm going to be so tempted to get all of them, but I can't. There's no way. Can't afford all that. But let's take a look on the inside. So this is a very familiar thing here with most of these helmets that come out. It has that like inside cradle, which is great. You can adjust the size. And so this is how it works with the latch. So you just push on both ends, and it opens up like that. Okay. So the only difficult part is putting it back on, especially when it's on your head. But I'll show you guys how it'll work later. But I like how it connects, and it's very flush. Yeah, so let's try this on so you can see how it looks. Okay guys, let me put this on for you. So putting it on is a bit difficult. You might need some help from somebody. So the hard part is getting it flush against itself. There we go. So I will say that it does look a little bit on the bigger side. I wish it was a bit smaller, more fit. But of course, this is supposed to be like a one-size-fits-all. It doesn't look terrible on me. You know, if I had the Red Ranger suit, it'd be easier to tell whether it was too big. I think it's just okay. I'm still planning. I think it would be still great to cosplay with this. I think we can still make it work, and just so I can like balance out how big this is. But I actually don't think it's too bad. As far as vision, I can really see well with this on, and cosplaying with this will be so easy because it's so easy to see. And I like how you can't see my eyes here, so that's a great plus. So taking it off is a bit easier. It should be, at least. Now it does get hot in there. Just like Spider-Man lenses with the plastic, it does fog up, so that's going to be an issue. You can use some anti-fog on this and it should be fine. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is like trying to put this on while it's on your head. So that's a bit of a gripe, but I mean, that's just how it is. And I'm just glad that they went with the latches and using this kind of way, so that way it could be flush against itself, so there's no like gaps in between. So I think they did a really good job with this helmet. I'm very satisfied. I wish it was just a bit smaller. I don't think it's that terrible, actually, the more I look at it, wearing it and stuff. So it might just pass, and it should be okay. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this helmet, and whether you would be happy to see more of these helmets in the future. Whether you want like all of the original 5, or do you want like the White Ranger, Green Ranger, so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm really digging this thing. It's a great display piece as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review. Stay tuned for more Power Rangers stuff, guys. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan, and I hope you guys are too, because the movie is coming out pretty soon. And so I actually have like a bunch of the Power Rangers legacy figures. If you guys want me to review those things, please comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself. May the Force be with you always, my young Padawan.